Hey everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azriel's Gaming. So we're jumping back into MoonVale today, and if you remember, Eric got called into the station by Bucket to go over his statement, and Charlie made a discovery because Violet had found Adam's keys under a table at the diner where Eric had dropped them, and Charlie went to go pick them up, and he noticed that the green side, which Adam had brought up to us that he wouldn't be able to meet us there, was actually a hotel. There's a hotel there as well as the mountain. And Adam had a key to that room, and Ash and I were able to talk him into going to the hotel. So let's go ahead and check out the group chat that we have with just Charlie and Ash. Okay, I'm at the hotel, but I'm afraid it's bad news. Oh, really? Is there like nothing there? The key won't fit. Well, that doesn't make any sense. What do you mean it won't fit? You're kidding me. What? I mean, what do you mean it won't fit? It has to. I mean, it won't fit. Is it the wrong room? The key says 31. And so does the door in front of me. I don't think there's a lot to get wrong here. Maybe the number on the key is wrong. I guess you're right. Oh, maybe the number on the key is wrong. Maybe it's actually supposed to be 13. Yeah, maybe, I guess. Try knocking and look through the keyhole. Is there a peephole in the door? I mean, it's kind of hard to see through a peephole on the opposite side. Because it tends to be, like, blurry. Try knocking. Knocking? I don't think there's anyone in there. Neither do I, to be honest. And what if there are? What have you got to lose? Fine, I'll knock. Nope, nothing happened. There's a window here. The curtains are open, but it's pitch black in there. Can you open the window? No chance I'll see anything. Okay, so what now? Thanks anyway, Charlie. Is there anyone you could ask for help? How about we knock at one of the other room doors? I don't know what that would do. Maybe he could, like, go talk to the front staff or something. I had the same thought. I could run down to their office. There has to be someone there who could tell me what all of this is about. And what are you going to tell them? It's not your key after all. Yeah, but they don't need to know that. We should definitely stick to the truth. I mean, unless they actually remember Adam, we might be able to get away with Charlie saying it's his key. Exactly. I was just about to enter my comfortable room with the number 31 after a long, stressful day at work. And lo and behold, the door must have gotten stuck somehow last night. Oh, what a shame. And you're a regular, too. You come here all the time. The motel's been giving you nothing but trouble. This is the worst birthday you've ever had. Let's go with that one. It's the worst birthday you ever had. I know, right? and you're in a real hurry, but you've been recommending the Greenside Motel to all your friends and family, I think you should ask for the manager. That feels like a real Karen thing to do. But you've been recommending the Greenside Motel to all your friends and family. Been doing that for years, unsolicited even. I mean, the door was already a bit weird yesterday, but I wasn't going to say anything yet. I think if anybody could pull this off, it would be Charlie, because he runs his mouth with extravagant ideas all the time. But yeah, good idea. No, leave that part out, maybe. I would say that's a good idea. Because it implies that there was something wrong with it to begin with. Okay, can you do any accents or dialects? Maybe flirt a bit. I mean, obviously, Julia was digging him. So maybe flirt a bit. A little flirting could work wonders. Sure. Let's wait and see who I'll be talking to, shall we? So it'd be really great if someone could come and take a look, please, and thank you. I believe you. This is never going to work. I mean, I'd believe it. You wouldn't if you were looking him in the eyes. Charlie is the worst liar I've ever met. We'll see about that. I'm at the office. Just act natural. You can do it, Charlie. And when push comes to shove, just tell them the truth. You can do it, Charlie. We'll be his hype man. You can do it. You got this. Okay, then. Talk to you soon. Very interested to see what we're going to find in this room. Hopefully his stupid butt can get in there. He's going to fail so badly. Oh, yeah. That's it. Put it in the chat that he's still online with. That makes sense. He'll be fine. You'll see. Try to stay positive. Yeah, I'll see. Locked. Great. But I've noticed this whole place looks really abandoned. The parking lot is empty, and I haven't seen anyone else so far. Okay, this is starting to get weird, strange. Maybe the employees are just all hump break. Yeah, but then where are the customer cars? So this is starting to get weird. Is there any sign? Is there a sign there maybe that says when they'll be open again? No. Maybe they have their opening hours online. Could you check for me? Sure, I'll do that. Ash? We'll say we'll do it. Okay, so Greenside Motel. Very old-fashioned looking motel for sure. Well, they used to have a pool. Okay, so Beach Valley 5 open. It says it's open. 558213. 3.2 stars. Located right next to Red Logs Woods, perfect for anyone coming here for a hike. Affordable and simple, what more could you want? I spend every vacation in Red Log Pines. Sure, this place isn't a luxury resort with all sorts of extras and amenities, but if it's no frills you want, then it's perfect for you. They gave me the wrong bill at the reception. Of course, I only realized when I got home. Great, and there was a drought in my room. They have a pool, but it's empty, sad. Pretty run down, but you can't really complain for the price. I stayed in Red Log for 3 days. It was raining throughout. This will have been my last visit. Never again. All the best, Irving. I slept through breakfast, which sucks because I'm told it's pretty good. Perfect for when you live in a big city and you just want to spend some time in nature. You can see the forest from your room. This morning I saw a family of deer who came out of the forest to feed on the lawn. That's what I call natural beauty. Wonderful. One of their buildings is falling apart and it's not even closed off or anything. We could just go inside. What if children got lost in there? My room had no curtains. It was just the window that looked out into the woods, but nevertheless, I felt like I was being watched all the time. Not cool. Phone reception is very hit and miss. My children hated it. I loved it. Coming back next year. A bit too isolated for my liking, but if you're into that, I guess. If it's nature you want, then this is the place for you. Here you can find the beauty of Red Logs Forest, right outside your door. Awful. I couldn't sleep all night. Someone kept knocking on the wall in the room next to mine, and when I told reception about it the next day, they had the nerve to tell me that that room was empty. Outrageous. This was my first visit, and most definitely my last. Just switch off, ignore the stress of everyday life, and relax. Where else but the Greenside Motel? It's not even that far to the lake. Thank you so much for the great time. Weird. Mountains, lakes, forests, so much nature. We had a lovely time. I mean, most people seem to enjoy it. It says it's open. What if you can give it like 1 star? Didn't get an achiever for that one. Yeah, it says it's open, so I don't know if there's any more that we can... Oh, receive all of the episodes' locations. Like the back of my hand. I must have missed that one when that popped up. I can't find anything. It says closed. According to their website, they're open. Well then. What now? What do you think? You're going to keep looking around. We need more info, Charlie. I want to know why this apparently open motel is closed all of a sudden. That's definitely a thought. Yeah, I can tell you. Some bored and underpaid employee forgot to update their opening hours online. I don't know. You think it's that simple? These online listings do get neglected a lot. I mean, that is true. I've encountered businesses that said that they were open online, and then you get there and then they're like closed. So, but I don't think it's that simple. There has to be something else to this. What makes you think otherwise? Please tell us what you can see. A closed glass door. A reflection in it, a very sad-looking Charlie. Yeah, I'll repay the favor once we've finished here. To the laughy face. This is serious, Charlie. What else can you see? There's an empty vending machine next to me. Check the windows, man. An overflowing trash can. And no, I won't dig through the trash for you. It almost sounds like they just like up and vanished. And that's not very helpful. You know what I think? I always like to do that one just to see. Good service at that place must be really hard to come by. They're probably extremely understaffed. Nobody's been to check up on that place for a long time. I mean, that's what it seems like. Empty vending machine, full trash can. Somebody's not there. I think so too. Okay then, I'll have a look around back if you want me to. Would that be enough to satisfy you? We'll see. Yes, it would be a start, I guess. Yes, that would satisfy me. Check the windows. Maybe one's unlocked. Right then, let's go. Nothing to see yet. You should call us and show us the video. No employees, no guests, nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Just me walking around this empty, abandoned motel all by my lonesome. You can just message us whenever you find something. Yeah, maybe. Keep your eyes open. Just message us when you find something. I really think you guys are reading too much into this. Still haven't found anything, by the way. We're just making sure, maybe, but taking a quick look around won't do us any harm. You know what they say about the green side? No, what do they say? No, but I'm sure you're about to tell us. Why'd you be like, fine, I'm not going to tell you. They say things aren't quite right at the green side. Apparently they say that about everywhere. Because I'm pretty sure he said that before. And by they, you mean yourself? Red log. Our archives are full of stories about it. Well, I don't believe it. You're not seriously spooked by your own stories. Well, first of all, they're not my stories. And second, Azrael has no idea what you're talking about. You're right, I don't. I was just about to complain. Nope, I don't. You know, Azrael, I'm a journalist. I mean, that would explain why you tell tall tales. He's not really. He just sits in the basement at the Dark Times and writes scary stories. Oh, really? That sounds interesting. The Dark Times. I mean, definitely sounds interesting. No wonder he's got a vivid imagination if he writes scary stories. Which it is. But he's still not a journalist. Hee hee. Laughy face. Well, feel free to tell me your stories about the green side if you want. Yep, sure. You got one? I'll hear it. I think you were right. I'm at one of the other rooms. Room 04 to be precise. And there's caution tape here. Caution tape? Like at a building site? You're kidding, right? Sad to say, I'm not. Oh, that's not good. I mean, technically, those two could have been put into one sentence. This is seriously starting to get weird. Something terrible must have happened here. Check to see if the key fits. Well, now we know why they've closed down. I would check to see if the key fits. I did. It doesn't. It says I did. I doesn't. Do you think this has something to do with Adam? It's too early to come to that conclusion. Definitely, well, the tape wasn't at his room. I mean, it's too early to come to that conclusion. That could be something completely different and the reason why the building's closed. Honestly, no idea. And you haven't heard anything about this? Nope. Nothing at all. We have to find out what happened. Definitely. How are we going to do that? I would say definitely. I mean, we could maybe search it online. Surely something would come up. Right. I'm going to have another look around. Maybe this tape isn't the only clue. Okay, good idea, Charlie. Yes, please do that, but be careful. Okay, so be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, you never know. I mean, you never know. Should always have your wits about you. I'm always careful. And message us as soon as you find anything. Of course. And don't worry, I've got a plan B in case I don't find anything. We'll get to the bottom of this somehow. Okay, and now everyone's offline, and we get to do more mini games, which are the bane of my existence. Okay, everyone, I'm going to get these mini games knocked out, and then I will bring you back into the story. All right, everyone, we are back from the mini games, and we have yet another message from Nemo. So we have an unsent message detected. I mean, seriously, this has got to be Jake. Attempting to load in messages from network provider. Decrypting messages. Success. Granted, I guess it could be like Jesse or somebody, because I think that's the only person who hasn't contacted us. So beginning of message. So it's a video.
Hey, we are back in Dustwood now, and you cannot imagine what's going on here. No one is being allowed to leave the town anymore, and apparently roadblocks are being set up everywhere. This is also crazy. Well, we tried to get to the mine now, and maybe someone there will finally tell us what's going on.
I can tell you what's going on here. All the messengers are down. The phone network is dead too. This isn't just a brief outage. This is all because of him.
You can't know that. Has he reached out to you yet?
Guys, watch out. Roadblock up ahead.
We will keep you updated.
Oh, so and then Hannah saw them.
And don't worry about us.
How can I not worry about you guys? End of message. So did Jake shut everything down in order for his escape or something? Okay, so hey. I know you can't reply to me. What's going on in Duskwood? Okay, so I know you can't reply to me. But I still feel like you understand me somehow. But could you tell Jake and the others something? I know you need help. I'll come up with something. Let's go. I know you need help. I'll come to Duskwood if I have to. We'll get through this together. I'm sure you're worried about me too. I'll come to Duskwood if I have to. Don't worry, I'll find you. That's so funny. That's exactly what Jake said to us. We'll be together again soon. You can count on me. Don't worry, I'll find you. Nemos is offline, so still no sign of Jake. Okay, so we're back into the group chat. Okay, nothing suspicious to be found anywhere. And I haven't seen anyone I could have asked either. I thought as much. I don't believe it. No, I mean, I thought as much. The whole place is closed. He said there's no cars. You know, it's dark in the rooms. It's kind of not surprising. Okay, then, plan C. Wait, he already went through plan B? Okay, so I'm listening. Wait, what happened to plan B? Yeah, what happened to that one? Plan B is taking its sweet time. But we might not need it anymore after plan C. What? You know what? I'll just trust you. Yeah. Let's just go with it, Charlie. Have you ever posted a story, Azriel? Have I ever posted a story? Sure, why? I don't even know what that is. Well, what kind of story is he talking about? I mean, I've done stories before on Instagram and actually written stories. Never really posted them anywhere before. I've shared them with people, but let's say sure, why? Okay, so if some crime happened here, and that's why they closed down, then someone must have noticed something. Something like this doesn't just happen without anyone in town noticing. So all we have to do is keep our eyes peeled. You're right, someone has to know something. Or even posted about it. Right. Plan B was just one of my colleagues. He surely knows what happened here, but he's not answering his phone as always. Of course, we could just ask everyone in our contacts. But then, why not just ask the whole town? That sounds promising, and that way we might even reach some people who aren't in our contacts. Well, it's a good way to, reach out to people. You got it. Ash? Yes. Oh, good, you're still here. You okay? You haven't said anything yet. Are you okay? Sorry, I'm just thinking. But yeah, you're right. I think this might work. That's settled then. Azrael will post a story. I'll keep looking around here, and Ash can call Violet. Why Violet? She works at the diner. Oh, yes, a lot of people probably come in there. Somebody might know something. She tends to overhear more gossip than she should, really. Sure, I'll do that. Sweet. Azrael, where can I post this story? You've got the right person for the job. Yeah, where do you want me to post it? There's a small button in your chat overview. The first button on the left. Where you can see stories from other people, but with your profile picture. Yeah, and the rest is pretty much self-explanatory. Okay, thanks. That should be no problem. Okay, thanks. Sweet. In that case, good luck to all of us. He's now offline. Ash is offline. Oh, okay, so it is kind of like an Instagram thing. Select a photo or video to post a story. Oh, interesting. Should we select the motel or the door? Maybe the motel? Or maybe the door. Okay, so choose a text for your story. Oh, this is cool. Okay, last stop, Greenside. Something awful occurred here behind closed doors. Police tape hanging on the door to room 04, and the hotel closed off to the public for ages. It all looks like the Greenside Motel became host to a terrible crime. Red log, what happened here? Or disappointment on tour. Guys, I'm at the Greenside and the doors are closed. This has got to be a joke. I booked this room weeks ago. I've been looking forward to this vacation, and this is what I get. This is so disappointing. What do I do now? Maybe someone knows what happened here. I'm thankful for any tips. All the best, Azrael. Okay, so that's neat. Now, I wonder, does it change depending on the picture? Or okay, so no. All right, so I'm going to pick this picture because I think this would be more eye-catching. And I'm going to pick the tour one. Choose one or more hashtags for your story. Okay, well, Greenside. I have to put Azrael on tour, of course. Red Log Motel. And let's do thanks, Red Log. That is so cool. Okay, publish story. I don't know if there's right or wrong answers there, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, Red Log Tales. So that's make use of Red Log's love of rumors and post your first story. So it must be something we're going to have a lot of. Or at least maybe more than once. Ooh, someone commented. Susie Wheeler, what? They've got to be kidding. And they didn't send you an email to cancel or call you? Reply. Ooh, I get one for liking, just for liking the post. Like a comment on your story. Okay, let's go back. I don't think I gave them my phone number. Not at all. I even got a booking confirmation yesterday. No, nothing at all. Let's go with that one, since it says it's still open. Let's do that. Oh, this is so cool looking. I love it. So we'll wait and see if we get another. Okay, so someone commented. Let's see if it's the same person. Okay, Gingy99. Maybe you just arrived at a bad time and whoever's sitting at the reception had to leave for a second. How long have you been waiting there? Mary from Red Log. I've just been here for an hour, maybe. Not long, if I'm honest. But wouldn't there be a sign here saying be back or something? I arrived, went to the front desk, walked around the motel once, and then posted this story. I'll go with that one. Okay, Lori. Oh no, that's so frustrating. I feel so bad for you. Something like that happened to me last year. I wish I could recommend another motel, but I don't know much about accommodations in Red Log. But I still hope you have the best vacation ever, Azrael. Okay, Susie Wheeler, is there anyone in Red Log you could stay with, maybe? Yes, but I don't want to be a burden. There are some people, yes, I've been thinking about calling them. Sure, but she won't answer her phone. Let's go with that one. I think they're more just talking about my bad vacation. Maybe I should pick the first one. Okay, old girl new. Well, welcome to Red Log anyways. I hope the rest of your time with us is better. Well, I sure hope so. If not, this will be my last visit. Thank you so much. At least the people here are friendly. Yes, I'm sure it will be. I like what I've seen of Red Log so far. We'll say thanks so much. At least everybody here's friendly. Okay, Dandelion, I have a question, and I don't mean to offend you or anything, but did you maybe get a date mixed up? No? Could somebody just tell me what happened? I mean, obviously, everybody thinks it's still up and going. So maybe your booking isn't for today, but some other day, and now you got here on their day off or something. I don't think motels ever have days off. Are you serious? Add Dandelion. No, I didn't get the date wrong. I've got my booking confirmation here. I even printed it out. Since when do motels have days off? Well, we'll be polite. We won't be a jerk. Be funny if Jake was one of them. Flying words. At Azrael, if I were you, I'd just wait a bit longer. I don't want to wait. Somebody has to have some answers. One together alone. Now there's no point in waiting. That place is closed. I heard about it a week ago, I think. Something happened there. Do you know what exactly happened? But if the motel had been closed that long, the owners would have let me know. You make it sound like they're never opening again. Okay, do you know what exactly happened? An accident, I think. Well, what kind of accident? Someone mentioned it to me in passing. I just like looking at all the comments. It's fun. Glass tree. Huh, the GS is closed. They never close. Lowfield, I was just about to say something must have happened. You think? I just narrowly escaped some crime. Definitely. Do any of you know more? Okay, move 303. The police was there and sealed off one of the rooms. Somewhere in the west wing. You can't see it from the road, but I walk past there every morning and take a shortcut across their premises. Pearl Eye says, I heard about it, but do I know what exactly happened? No, sir, but I'm ready to find out with you. Okay, we might have an in here. Riley Reed. Well, this is exciting. Serious crime in Red Log, and we're live at the scene. Oh, this is so cool. Would it kill you to show me some empathy? I mean, something terrible might have happened here. That's a morbid way of looking at things. You mean I'm live at the scene? Crimson Valley. Well, the police can't come far, can't have come far with their investigations, or they would have told the public. For the week at Azrael, could you maybe take a few pictures? Or wait, even better, could you make a video? That would be awesome. Later, okay? Guys, come on. This is a crime scene. Don't forget that. Any other request? Let's say later. Okay? Wasp. Guys, this is giving me the shivers. My uncle wanted to come and visit last week, and we wanted to get him a room there, like we always do. Sounds like your uncle is a lucky man. The green side seems to be pretty popular. Yeah, so if it's so popular, wouldn't people have noticed that it wasn't open anymore? Crimson Valley, well, it's past its prime, to be honest. Winter Kiss, hashtag true crime. Not helpful, but I'll like your post anyway. Miles, you realize CSI isn't done with the crime scene yet, right? Better not be trying to say something to me. Because that's what it means when the crime scene is still sealed off. At Azrael, if I were you, I wouldn't touch anything. Yeah, I know that. The tape isn't really attached to anything anymore. I think it's been here for a while now. At Miles, of course not. This isn't my first crime scene, you know. Oh yeah? So you think CSI might come back here? Okay, the tape it really isn't attached to anything anymore. I think it's been here for a while. I mean, I'm not an idiot, dude. I've been to my fair share of crime scenes. Okay, so, DDD Dango. Guys, I just Googled this and I can't find anything. I know I checked too. This is all very strange. Maybe you didn't look properly. Yeah, this is all very strange. Baby Redlog, are you feeling what I'm feeling? We're on something big here. Tover 517, nobody should sleep at the green side. What do you mean? Because their prices are so high because of the bad service? Yeah, well, what do you mean by that? Allison Flowers. So basically we just have to find someone who was staying at the motel while all of this happened, right? Bear 1999. Good luck, you only reach people from Redlog on here. And people from Redlog don't stay at the green side. They'll need some other hashtags, but we might reach an employee. If anyone heard anything, it'll be people from Redlog. I mean, that's what Charlie said. Time Traveler. Didn't someone mention their uncle was going to stay at Greenside? What about him? Does he know anything? You're right, but the other comments sort of drowned them out. I think their name was Wasp. Yes, you mean Crimson Valley. At Crimson Valley, are you still with us? That was Wasp, wasn't it? I think it was. Or no. Well, it's past prime. Guys, it's going to give me a shiver. Yeah, it was Wasp. I think their name was Wasp. Yeah, because Crimson Valley was the one that said it was past their prime with the motel. Yes, hey, that was me. I was only told that my uncle wasn't coming. Maybe the motel canceled on him last minute. I can call him if you want. Yes, do that. We'll wait. Thanks. That would be a lot of help. Okay, so the group chat. That looks promising. Could have done it better myself. Thank you. Sure, I post stuff all the time. Did you know that was my first story ever? Let's go with thank you. I mean, that's high praise coming from Charlie. I knew lots of people would be interested in this. And there are lots of people here who have something to say about the green side, too. Oh yeah, did you reach Vi? I did. She heard that the green side closed down, but she didn't know why. Strange. Once again, those two could have been one sentence. Never mind. That's why we posted the story. Oh, 1 second. Plan B just texted me. Okay, so now we're going to get to see the secret text. Okay, so unlock the secret chat and find what's happening behind your back. Secret achievement, 55 experience, unlocked now. Okay, you called. Okay, so no extras with him, so we probably won't deal with him too often. Yes, but only around 300 times. Sorry, I didn't hear my phone ring. Yeah, I thought as much. Hey, so what's up with the Greenside Motel? One of you is probably already working on that story, right? Wait. You don't know? Would I ask you if I did? Half the town is talking about it, but you of all people missed it? Amazing. I was busy, all right? Sure you were. Are you going to tell me what happened or not? Yeah, but if anyone asks, you didn't hear it from me. Got it? Yes, sir. Matthews was working on the GS and has been for a while now. Whatever happened must have been pretty intense. His first clues all pointed in one direction. Man beats woman to death, puts her in bathtub, something like that. Classic. But then, the direction changes to something Matthews doesn't like at all. I mean, he liked the fact that a woman got beat to death and put in a bathtub? Okay. What do you mean? How do I put this? It's more your department. So it goes? But listen to this. This is where it gets weird. Matthews gave his story to someone else. Oh, really? Yep, he practically begged not to have to take the green side anymore. And why? Nobody knows, man. Crazy. Totally. So, happy now? I am. Thank you. And hey, maybe you should leave your dank crypt more often. I've heard that's the best way to find out what's going on in the world. I'll consider it. Okay, so collect reward. Okay, room 04 complete was the achievement. Let's read the secret chat between Charlie and his colleague about the scary incident at the Greenside Motel. Snooping as usual, I see. Okay, read all the secret chats of episode 2, Late Night Visitor, Sweet Secrets, and Room 04. So we must be getting pretty close to the end. Let's make sure we haven't missed any. Okay. Right, I'm back. And? Got anything? Less than I hoped for, but better than nothing. There really was a crime that happened here. Apparently some guy beat his wife to death. Set fades. Oh, wow. And that's it? That's all you got? Isn't that enough? Because I doubt this has anything to do with our Adam. And that's what all this is about. You're right. What if it is connected somehow? But why would they close down the motel for that? I mean, you'd shut down the room for sure, maybe shut down the motel for a little bit, but I don't think you would close it down completely. I could be wrong. But what if it is somehow connected? But we just can't see the connection yet. Well, we can't rule it out yet. Yeah, and we just can't see the connections yet. I don't know. Sounds pretty unlikely to me. I'm not up to date. I don't know when or if the GS will open its gates to the public again. But I think we can forget asking anyone for help there, or here. Isn't there any other option? Crap. I still say you break into the window. Check it, see if it's unlocked. If not, grab a big rock, knock the window out. Nobody's going to notice if it's closed down anyway. I can't think of anything, and I'm really sorry, but I really have to get to work. I mean, you're just in a dank basement writing scary stories. Do you really have to go to work right now? What about the room? Yeah, you can't just leave now. We've only just gotten started. Yeah, you can't just leave now. Guys. Seriously. We have a key that Adam shouldn't have had in the first place to a room that it won't open. Do you know what that is? A misunderstanding. That's all. You know, if Eric knew about this, he would break into that room, go right through the window, and start trashing the place and looking for stuff. But also, what if... Now, this could just be way out of the box. What if Violet put that key on there? What if Adam really didn't have that on there? Because you think Honestly, maybe Eric might have noticed it. Because, I mean, surely you're going to look at the keys as you're, like, putting them in your pocket or something like that. What if she put it on there? Now, like I said, that could just be really far out of the box and Violet has nothing to do with anything. But it just seems odd. The whole thing seems odd. It doesn't even make sense why we can't even get into the room. Okay, so maybe you're right. No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. This room has something to do with what's going on. So get a big rock and break through the window. Okay, I've got to go. Just forget about all this, okay? Charlie. Okay, so Ash is private messaging us. Hey, so is she gonna go? She wouldn't be able to get in there unless she's gonna break in. Did that seem strange to you, too? Totally, what do you mean? Well, there was something off about it, yeah. Yeah. Him just dismissing everything the way he just did, that's so unlike him. It's not what he's usually like. Maybe it has something to do with that Matthews, like, wanting to get rid of even writing on the green side, because it was more like in Charlie's vein, which I'm assuming the guy's insinuating like ghost or supernatural. So maybe that's why Charlie's kind of dismissive, because he doesn't want to maybe think about stuff like that. I didn't really notice. Now you mention it. Yeah, because Charlie's normally gung-ho about everything. Like, old Charlie would have broke in there and not just given up because a key wouldn't let him in. I know him. He's hiding something from us. And I'm sure the thing with the key is not a misunderstanding. I bet he doesn't think so either. Yeah, I had the same feeling. Of course, there's something in that room. We have to investigate this further. Yeah, I mean, there's something in that room. Fine. She gonna go? If he won't help us, so be it. We can do this without him. And what do you propose we do now? Should we ask Violet? I bet Eric would be happy to help. But see, he's busy with Bucket, and we don't know when he's going to get out of there. I'm assuming she'd probably say no because Violet's working. So let's just say, what do you propose we do now? I think she's going to go. I'm thinking. There was another character that got mentioned in the first chapter. I don't remember his name, but I know Eric tried to reach him and wasn't able to, and he said that he would join us, like, whenever he got back in touch. So I'm wondering if he's ever going to pop back up into the game, if he's even a character. Okay, so we still have your story, and it sounded to me like there were a lot of comments. I think there's a pretty good chance we might find out a few things that way. Sure, I'll take care of it. That's what Charlie said too. You're right, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, so I'll take care of that. And in the meantime, I'll drive up to the motel. Without the key, sounds like a good idea, but I thought you weren't in Red Log. I mean, without the key? I want to see if she'll, tell me she's going to break in. Maybe she's good at lockpicking. I mean, the key doesn't fit anyway. I've been thinking about driving to Red Log since last night. So what are you waiting for? Of course, I can imagine. Oh yeah, why? Well, I can imagine, be there for your friends. Everybody else is kind of putting themselves into danger and investigating things and stuff, and she's kind of just on the sidelines. Okay then. I'll text you when I get there. Okay, and I'll let you know if I find out anything new. Wave. Okay, I'll let you know if I find out anything new. Oh god, we're going to do mini games again, aren't we? Yes, do that. See you later then. Okay, so Ash is offline, and I get to do mini games. I love them so much. All right, everyone, we're going to go ahead and end it there. That was definitely a long episode this time around. I hope you're enjoying it. We've definitely opened up a massive can of worms. There's tons of information that we were just getting. We got more Nemos. We saw the video of Cleo and Dan, and I believe Thomas, because I think he was driving the car or something and talking, because somebody said something to him about them coming up onto the mine, and I think that was Thomas. So that's obviously who Hannah saw was her friend. So that's, that look on her face where she was, shocked to see them. And Dan is under the impression that the reason we couldn't share messages together was because of Jake. He shut down servers or something that we were using. But other than to help him escape the area, I don't know why he would do that to us on purpose, like cut us off from our friends. It just doesn't seem like him. I don't think he would have done that, but I could be wrong. And now, we've done this thing where we posted a story, which is really neat. I really like that. That was a very neat touch to add to the game. And we're going to see if we get any information from that, because I know there's something in that room that Adam either wants me to have or somebody to find or something, but we're going to get some information. So let me know in the comments down below your theories on this, on the room. With the whole Nemos thing, everything being shut down, let me know what you think about all this. Please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.